So kind of it does increase your size, but if you're doing it wrong, then there will be unproportional increase in size, which might lead to cumulative negative impact. Even though you are moving towards a positive strength gain, you might have a negative aesthetic impact or muscle imbalance in your body.
So with that imbalancing, it kind of ties to another thing that I think we should clarify as well. There can be a difference between revealing the strength you've got versus developing new strength. So imagine like you're at a play, right, and they unveil the curtains. So imagine like revealing your strength is doing that. So the pulling back of the curtains has been like good at the skill, or making sure there's not a bunch of like lingering fatigue. Basically getting rid of all things that's going to cock block you. The actual developing strength is actually making the whole stage bigger. So when you reveal, it's a bigger overall thing. So I think with like the, different side-to-side muscle imbalances and stuff like that, if you're just chasing a particular lift just to get the number up, that would be like a mechanism of revealing strength. But back to the question of does an increase in size mean an increase in strength? Nearly 100% of the time, does an increase in strength mean an increase in size? That's not as likely, believe it or not. So we've got to look at the components of developing strength and developing size. So imagine there's different mechanisms for increasing both, and some carry over, and some like help both, and some are just individual to the other. So with the size thing, for the mechanisms of hypertrophy and stuff like that, we know we've got like tension, we've got like damage, we've got metabolic stress, we've got like, and if you want to go even further out, we've got stuff like sarcoplasmic fullness, like the whole reticulum getting bigger. So basically you store more. That'll make the muscle bigger. But that's so much, is only part of the equation. Now with strength, you can subcategorize it in a million different ways. But for big picture, and we'll even like put technique under neurological, even though it's not 100% factual. You got the neurological side of things, and you got the muscle side of things. So basically how much muscle you've got and how do you use it, you can basically look at that. So there'll be the two parts that will come to the party in your brain, your nervous system, your mind, all come to the party to reveal and all that stuff. So some of these neurological things that make you better at getting like the lift up don't actually increase your size. But if you increase your size and you're still running at like 50% efficiency or whatever, then the equation goes up. So you're able to develop more strength. That's like one of the reasons why we've got weight classes as well. Like size matters, or else, there'd be just a flat weight class, like the 180 kilo half Thor would just compete against, this 56-year-old chick would be an issue. Yeah, imagine that, right? In some like, deadlift comp. So that's one of the reasons. So it's nearly a guarantee for size to increase strength. But other way around, it could be a few things. It could be right, but it could be wrong. Thank you for watching the Forge podcast. If you enjoyed it, we'd love for you to subscribe. To find out more about us, check the description. And as always, thank you for listening.